Brews and Banter.
Hi, Frank.
Hi. I'm so happy to do that. But I feel like it should make a bigger noise.
You did that with so much enthusiasm.
It should have a bigger bass to slap on.
All right.
Anyway.
All right, do we start? Hi, Frank.
Hi, Roman. How are you?
So, our last episode with Gummy kind of failed. We didn't feel anything.
I don't know what it's called. And
yeah, so we took another today, but this time we didn't fucking split anything.
We took the whole deal. Like, took the whole thing like a bad porn.
That's right, because we don't fuck around.
And it's still nothing.
Yeah.
So
well, we'll see. We'll see where the night goes.
We're going to go with Prison City Oktoberfest this time.
Mm-hmm.
Prison City out of Auburn, New York. This is a Oktoberfest lager, 5.7% ABV. So let's open up this.
And you were on their website earlier. You said it's women-owned.
Yeah, husband and wife team.
Husband and wife.
Yeah, a lot of employees, and I think there's 3 locations, and really only probably 20 minutes from us, right?
More like 35, 40.
Fuck off. I'll drive fast. That's minivan time.
That's right. I'm going to have a minivan soon.
Yeah. All right. I have no fucking patience, and I just fucked this up, too.
Boom. This is my third time in a row.
I'm waiting. I don't know.
You're going to end up in prison for pouring like that.
I know.
See what I did there?
Yeah, that's how you did there. What'd I say about... Oh, your can was defective. Remember you opened up a beer can? I'm like, your can's defective? And I said, oh, man, you're a prisoner's nightmare because you had a defective can.
Oh, when the little flap thing
the tab didn't open?
Stuck inside the hole.
You're a prisoner's nightmare because your can's defective.
All right, we're waiting for Frank's head to come down.
We're just going to fucking eat through it.
We're just going to go. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Ting! You got to do the ting.
Damn, that's so good.
It's not hoppy flavor that I taste, though. What is that? It's like some sort of oat.
Prison City made this Oktoberfest taste so good that it's going to make me want to slap somebody and end up in prison.
Slap where? What is in this, you think? I mean, there's some sort of like...
in the can? Beer.
No, there's some sort of oaty something in here. Like, I don't know what it would be.
This tastes good. Remember I said a lot of Oktoberfest taste similar?
Yeah, this one does not. I don't think it tastes similar to the other ones. Like
it almost like this one, if I didn't know it's Oktoberfest and I did like blind tasting, I would say this is like Weed Ale.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out what's on this, but it's like the Pumpkin or the Warlock we had. Those things are fucking ass pounding fucking beers right there, man. See, here we go. We're talking about prison again, ass pounding. I gotta see what is in this stuff, but what else do you want to talk about today?
Double standards.
Double standards?
Yeah.
Oh, so first we'll mention all of our stickers.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we got like 8 stickers or so, right? They came in, so we had a sticker influx.
Yeah, so a lot of sticker swaps. That's what. So if you haven't swapped stickers with us, contact us on Instagram. DM us on Instagram. Give us your address, and then we'll swap stickers. Or if you just want our sticker, we'll send it you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things we can exchange here. I mean, we have coasters and stickers, and different stickers, and
it's a thing that people are doing on Instagram. The sticker swap.
Yeah, you can reach out to us anyway.
So let's thank the people that have
So we got
sent it to us.
Stickers from Beer Babe Jess, The Real Beer Vixen, Barley Boxer Brewing Company, N.A. Brewski, Wisconsin Craft Beer Drinkers, Colorado Beer Hunter, The Real Beer Snob, But Can I Get a Flight, Beer Babe's Family, and well, that's it for now.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
So these are all on the sticker board. We'll get a shot of that and send that to our editor. Maybe they could put that on there. And
yeah. So, double standards. Oh, it's a joke. That's why I mentioned it. I was wondering where I was going with that.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon is in this.
Is that?
Not skinnamin.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Aluminium. That's what I got.
Is that how you say it?
Aluminium. I think that's how they say it in the UK. Aluminium.
How do you say it?
Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Yeah.
Illuminati?
No.
Seminaminati?
Go ahead with your joke. Gummies working for Roman.
It said, I hate double standards. Burn a body at a crematorium. You're being a good, respectful friend. Do it at home, and you're destroying evidence.
So I think a lot of these mobsters own these crematoriums or something, or some sort of funeral home or something, because they can get rid of bodies.
Same as fucking dumps.
Dumps don't own crematoriums, though.
No, but you can just bury a body.
Well, you can, but still. Can you DNA test ashes?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think there's... I mean, no, I don't think so.
I think I want to be cremated.
I mean, if your teeth don't burn, maybe they can use that.
I think you get anything hot enough, it fucking burns, man.
But yeah, I think teeth, everything burns.
I think I want to get ashes. I want you to roll me up and smoke me. I want you to put my ashes in a blunt, and I want you to smoke me.
That's gross.
For who?
Whoever's smoking you.
It's going to be you.
Oh, fuck no.
Come on.
Did I tell you what I
wanted? Be beer flavored.
Did I tell you what I wanted to happen to me when I die?
Mm.
I want to be cremated, and I want to own like a nice, like good sized land that would be like in the family. They can't sell it, and have like a really nice oak tree, and my ashes buried there, underneath the oak tree.
Well, you're a needy fuck, man. That's a lot of stuff going on there.
But so
can't you just fucking put it?
No,
and blow it?
No. So here's what happens. Then the tree will absorb my ashes, and I'm alive again. I'm in it like a tree.
Okay. Then you get birds shitting all over you. And then you
that's nice.
That's nice.
And get sun.
Everybody's got a kink, right? From that last episode. That's yours. You want birds to shit on you.
One tree, two birds.
Yeah, one. I guess it'd be okay if you could be like a fruit tree. Then your ashes can be in the apples and stuff. No one's eating anything off the oak.
An oak tree can live for a long time.
Yeah, but how long do you want to live? I mean, you're not even alive. I can't even fucking believe I'm agreeing with you. I mean, like I'm talking to you like you're, you'll die before me. We'll have a podcast. I'll have a microphone at the oak tree.
What I'm saying is like instead of cemetery or being like sitting on the like a fire mantle or whatever, I'm like in the tree.
I'm
and my wife's ashes can be buried there too, and then like we're together. And then the family comes to this property and they picnic underneath the tree instead of like at the cemetery.
And get shit on the same birds that shit on you. Like,
yeah,
I don't care what you want to do.
And then like my grandkids like pissing on the tree.
Yeah, but if you get struck by lightning, now you fucking die. Now what good was that? Your tree's fucking broke.
Very
you split down the middle. Now you and your wife aren't together, and like they burn you anyway as fucking firewood. Like, I mean,
I'm gonna be Ash's second time.
I see the same ending no matter which way you go here.
I'll be Ash's second time around, and an acorn will fall, and the new oak tree will grow.
Why don't you like put yourself in like some farmland, and you could be like in the soil, and then you could always be part of the food.
No, because then I'm tillered, and then people are eating me. No.
Oh God. I want whatever gummy you did. That's the one I want next time.
No, that's really my plan.
That's not a bad plan, I guess. It's just weird. I mean, I don't know.
It's weird being buried in the cemetery and fucking out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
in the wooden box.
I probably wouldn't mind like a hot air balloon and you just kind of fucking dump me all over the place.
Or I think in Oregon they take human body, wrap it in this like bag, and they plant a tree with the soil and you inside, and then it's like a fruit tree growing.
The whole body?
Yeah, it's weird.
How big is this fucking tree?
Well, the tree grows, so the roots are in this bag, but your body is in there too.
Oh.
So your body's like...
I guess, because if you're a guy, you already got a root. Put your face down so your dick can grow towards the center of the earth.
And the tree growing out of your asshole.
Yeah, right. I did see something on Instagram. It was a video. It was a stop sign on a, or maybe a street sign, whatever it was, on a sidewalk. And they showed the very base where the concrete's meeting the sign. There's like one of those little, what what do they call those things? People really pay a lot of money for them. The knots in the trees, they use them decorating, like a knurl or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like people will buy these trees with these imperfections, and there's like a big knot in the tree, and they take the bark off, and they like that.
Oh yeah, they use them in like cars, for like dashboards.
Yeah, is a knurl, or they use them for like posts and like log cabins and shit, like whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Anyway, at the bottom where the concrete and the stand meet, there's like one of those, and it's a like a 2x2 post for the sign to go on. The tree grew up through the post and then is growing out the top of the post with the foliage. Like it didn't come out of the holes in the post. It just started up, grew straight up, and then there's foliage on top of it.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I was doing an addition on this house, and the driveway, there's a tree in the corner. And the tree must have had like a vise, like a C-clamp. And it grew around the C-clamp.
You ever see it with bicycles?
Yeah.
People with the old bicycle on there?
Well, I was hunting on this public land, and there used to be old like town from World War II or World War I. And there was a car. And the B pillar, is it the B pillar? The one behind the front door?
Yeah, the A pillar is where the windshield is.
Front, yeah, so the B pillar is inside the tree. And the tree grows like around it, so it wrapped around it.
The car's just junk sitting there, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, rusted.
Yeah.
And it was like an old pickup truck or something like that.
Yeah, that's cool stuff.
That was really cool to see.
I mean, in like 50 years, you'll be able to do that with World War III because we're heading that way now.
I hope not, but speaking of that, there's a couple subjects I wanted to touch on.
Yeah, I hope not too, by the way, but, you know.
Do you know who Mia Khalifa is?
I don't think so.
She's a porn star. Does that help?
No, that doesn't.
So Mia Khalifa is this porn star who...
Oh, you're being serious?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm serious.
Why would I know who this fucking person is? It a girl?
No, it's a girl, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a guy.
Oh,
that's even worse.
If it was a guy, you would know. So Playboy has reportedly terminated its contact with the former porn star Mia Khalifa, citing her recent social media posts expressing support for Palestine and Hamas.
I don't know if I have a problem with that.
What I've been noticing lately is, I thought we were done with this like whole cancel culture thing, and now we're back.
This isn't cancel culture. This is cancel
speech and everything, right?
No, what do you call it? Like genocide. This is cancel. Human. Like,
well, no. What I'm saying is, when people speak for Palestine, they get fired. They get like if you
unless you're Rashida Tlaib.
Who's that?
This fucking senator lady who's like a
didn't she
Palestinian American?
Yeah, she had a flag and then
she's saying all kinds of shit. Like, basically, we shouldn't support Israel and we got to do more. Like, what the fuck? What country are you in?
Yeah, I don't think.
Like, I don't care what your nationality is, but you're here to represent us now.
Yeah, I don't think we're in position here to pick sides.
But it's there's a lot of.
What I think we need to do is to help find a diplomatic way to deal with this.
I don't know how that's going to happen now.
I don't know. Just both sides need to make a compromise and just find a way to live together. That's just crazy.
For those guys for sure. But I think they're going to just take. I mean, if I'm Israel, if I'm running Israel, I'm taking the West Bank, I'm taking Gaza Strip. I'm like, you guys just fucking go somewhere, because the people that are even the same religion or that support Palestinians are not even taking the Hamas people. Mm-hmm. Like, they don't even want them. Like, I don't care if you're American or Italian or European. If you're ripping babies' heads off, you're a bad fucking person.
Yeah, no, that I mean, that was definitely.
I don't give a fuck.
That was definitely a terrorist attempt.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
there's no doubt about. I mean, just to kill innocent people like that, there's got to be like some kind of a fucking agreement where you don't fucking hurt innocent people.
Well, again, it's all based on something that may not be true. It's a god and a religion and all these things. Like,
look how many people.
Did any of you fuckers ever meet him? I mean, has anybody had dinner with this guy before? Like,
well, that's what I was saying the other day. Is like so much conflict, so many people die in the name of religion. It's fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. But another actress, who I'm sure I've jerked off more than once,
Ron Jeremy,
Angelina. female. Let me rephrase
Ronette.
it. Female actress
Ronette.
Angelina Jolie.
She's not a porn star.
I did not say that.
Oh.
I did not say she's a porn star.
Remember we went back to this fucking episode we had, what I said, 4.01?
Oh my gosh. I feel like it goes in one ear, comes out the other. Although it shouldn't. You got headphones blocking everything.
There's just nothing in between. It's just bouncing all over.
Angelina Jolie is drawing a line in the sand on the Israeli-Palestine issue and considering her well-documented humanitarian work worldwide. Her position here is interesting. The actress, who moved into more of a public service role over the past decade or so, posted a lengthy statement this weekend addressing the war in the Middle East. And she says quite clearly the ongoing offensive that Israeli undertaking in Gaza isn't right. So,
was it right that they came in and fucking paratroopered in and fucking?
oh no,
killed
that's not
someone?
right.
But she's not saying that though.
Well, no. Here's what she's saying. I don't want to. I'm reading this from the article, so I don't want to like. What do you say? Pick certain things and like, you know how people like will do like a video clip.
Yeah.
That's not really
right.
the content. So she started by sympathizing with Israelis that were victimized on the October 7th terrorist attack carried out by Hamas, saying, like millions of others, she too was sickened, angry about all those who were killed, especially kids, adding she prays for the safe return of hostages. However, she then writes this: what happened in Israel is an act of terror, but that cannot justify the innocent lives lost and bombing of civilian population in Gaza that has nowhere to go, no access to food or water, no possibility of evacuation, and not even has basic human right to cross a border to seek refuge. Which is, I mean, they did kill a lot of innocent people, and it's unfortunate that a terrorist group like Hamas pushed another country to the same low levels.
Well, so I'm glad you read the whole thing. Excuse me, but I have a couple issues with this. So I understand what she's talking about, but what would be the alternative now? Because they don't have anywhere else they can go and they don't have any other refuge, then yeah, we just let them kill people in Israel and they can't do anything back because they don't have anywhere to go. I think they should have thought about that before they fucking killed people in Israel.
Right.
If you don't have anywhere to go, then don't fucking do it.
Right. I think Israel should concentrate more on the Hamas group and go after them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should be killing innocent people. I don't know if it's happening on purpose. I mean, there's Geneva Conventions, all these things, but Putin doesn't give a fuck either. He does it. So I don't want people innocent being killed. But as far as Hamas and Hezbollah and all these people and Iranian backed everything, but I don't. You're gonna get what you have coming to you.
I mean, again, this is just opinion of two guys high on gummies, drinking beer. Fucking, what the fuck do we know?
No, well, first of all, we're not high on a gummy. I don't know if I have these things.
Yeah,
I don't. They're more yummy than they're gummy. That's just really it. And but you're right. I mean, these are our opinions, and I know a lot of people share them. Oh my god!
Excuse me.
I felt my nuts shake on that one.
You always has a weird comeback.
Who does?
You.
That's weird?
I said, you always have a weird comeback from my burp. You taste them. They in your throat. They're
in my throat?
Shaking your balls.
Yeah.
They're vibrating your nipples.
Just like you reading that article is factual and everything, that's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you fact.
That's what you're feeling.
I feel something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's like in the headphones and it goes down my body.
Mm-hmm.
And like my nuts are grounded.
And it causes earthquakes.
Yeah, it just goes right there.
Sorry, China.
Yeah. But so there's good news about China. I think that guy was here. Their president was here basically saying we don't want war either. In the U.S. They were meeting with Biden or...
Who was meeting with Biden?
The president of China.
President China?
What?
What's his name?
Do you know his name?
You just said President China.
No, I said president of China.
Oh.
My God, you did have a better gummy than me. I didn't say President China.
We're going to go back and look at this. I'm pretty sure you said President China.
I would never say something like that. Boy, I hope I didn't. No, the president of China.
Xi Jinping.
Is that his name?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I also heard that that dipshit, what's his name, Gavin Newsom,
Yep.
flew to China to talk about green movement and like, yeah, fuck off.
Okay.
I feel like there are these steps they're taking to use Gavin Newsom as a backup for Biden. I hope not, but
I mean, yeah. Oh my god, I don't even know how to fucking formulate a sentence about this because
go ahead.
if it's a backup, I'd rather have Newsom as a backup than fucking Harris.
Yeah.
But
who would you have? Biden, Harris, or Newsom?
For what?
President.
I don't know the answer to that. Newsom, because Biden's proven that things are not working right. And all this corruption stuff that there's hard evidence for. I mean, I know people are talking about Trump and like all these things he's getting indicted for, but like that's like business stuff he's getting indicted for now. And maybe keeping some classified documents. Biden kept classified documents. Pence kept classified documents. None of these guys are on trial. And Trump is like a business-related thing, whatever. But I don't know, like Hunter Biden who got a pistol permit, lied about it. That's a federal offense. Like, how do you defend against that now? Like, what is your defense going to be? Plus all the coke and the strippers and the whores and all these fucking things, whatever.
Yeah. And then they're funneling illegal money through his bullshit art.
Right. So whatever the problem is now with that Biden, good. That's what's fact. Mm-hmm. Harris is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, what is she doing? I mean, yeah, she's just an idiot. So now we just got to give the next idiot a better chance. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know that any Republican is not going to be any better. I just don't. I know what we have right now is not.
I'm worried with Gavin Newsom. He's not. He's like the shit he did with California and the corruption and the way he used the money. And
yeah, didn't he lose like a recall or he won a recall? They tried to recall him.
Yeah, they tried to get rid of him, and then I don't know how the fuck he won that.
I think Arnold should still be there.
And then Governor of California.
It's not a tumor.
Danny, get down.
I'm your brother.
Does he have a fucking donkey live in the house with him or something?
I don't know. That's probably his ex-wife.
Donkey is his ex-wife.
He's a jackass.
Hey, you know how we review and suggest some U.S. product, U.S. made product? Mm-hmm. So I've tested this product for about a year now, if not more than a year. So if you own a pickup truck or an SUV, they have products for both pickup trucks and SUVs. But excuse me, it's a company called Leitner, Leitner. So LeitnerDesigns.com, and they have this cargo system that is modular that goes on the back of your truck bed, and you can add like these compartment units that are waterproof, and so for storage, and the rack can be like I recently added clamshell tent to the top of the rack.
Okay, so this is stuff I've already seen in the back of your truck.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Pull it out.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's a drawer system.
But that's from Leitner?
No, Leitner is the rack system.
Okay.
That goes on top of the bed. And then it has those boxes.
I see.
On the
Right,
side.
yep. Those are poly boxes. They're not metal?
They're not metal.
Yep.
No. And then they have a rubber gasket. But, I mean, if you open, a couple of drips will fall down. So don't put, like, valuable electronics and shit like that. But they are watertight. Like, I went to a car wash and I sprayed with a hose and it was dry inside. So, pretty cool system. The one I have has a load rating of 1,400 pounds at the stationary. So there's like stationary, static, and dynamic weights. So dynamic, I think, is when you're off-roading, like you driving off-road. I think they can hold.
It's got a lower weight,
400 pounds.
Almost 1,000 pounds less.
Yeah, well, because you twisting your body, like the frame and the body.
But you're not talking about what's held inside these boxes.
No, I'm talking about
what's on the rack.
On top of the rack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the boxes shouldn't matter, right?
No. Yeah. And then static, I believe, is highway driving. That's 800 pounds. And stationary is 1,400 pounds.
Yeah, but stationary is weird. Like, that's just basically you're not moving. Like,
Yeah, you just stop.
oh, look, I got all this fucking weight. I just want to put a bunch of shit on my truck now because I'm not moving. But then when you move, you got to take it off.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what style of driving you're doing. So if you're doing mostly like road and, aim for 800 pounds.
So how does that work? Maybe you don't know about GVRW, gross vehicle weight, GVWR, gross vehicle weight rating. Because like over 10,000 pounds, you need to have a different license. Like, I don't know how much your truck weighs without all this shit on there, but if you get over 10,000, you'd have to get a different license.
Yeah, but I mean,
but that includes cargo?
These trucks are not rated. No, I think no cargo doesn't.
Oh, so it's gross vehicle weight, right?
Yeah, it's not what you load in it.
Ew, gross vehicle weight.
Your vehicle weighs 6,000 pounds. Gross.
Gross. Ugh. That fucking vehicle.
So I just want to say, Leitner Designs.com. Mm-hmm. So if you have an SUV, they have rack systems as well for the roof. With now they have this new system. It's these rectangular boxes that go on top of the rack system, and you access them from the sides. So if you have an SUV, it's lower to the ground, so it's easy to like reach inside the box. It's waterproof storage.
These doors probably flip up.
Yeah, they just like
they flip up though because they're higher up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good design there.
So is the boxes that are on my rack system as well.
Good.
And then having a tent on top, which is just perfect. I'm looking forward to like going camping and hunting with my son, and then eventually I'll get a rack system on top of the roof of the cab, and then I can put like Pelican cases on top as well and additional storage. So when you're going off-roading or camping, storage is important.
Is your tent USA made?
It's not. A lot of actually these rooftop tents are not USA made.
Well, we try to do what we can, and
unfortunately,
I will always pay more reasonably for something USA
right
made.
Right now, there are some companies that make those tents in US. They're just outside of my budget at the moment. Yep. But as I can afford them, then I'll upgrade and do a review on those tents and give you my opinion. But so made in US, this guy is awesome. He was a dirt bike enthusiast, and then his father was also into dirt bikes, building bikes, and he's an engineer.
Dirt bike motorcycle, bike bicycle?
Motorcycles. Mm-hmm. And then he designed this system out of aluminum. So it's all machine milled out of aluminum and
light and strong.
Yeah, light, strong, US made. So check them out.
And no rust, because we get fucking rust on everything up here.
Yeah. So let's refill, and I gotta restart the camera. Okay. So I forgot to mention that they also have accessories to their racks, where you can have like a water container. So you pressurize it. And you
for the drink from?
You
could shower.
I would use it for showering. I wouldn't drink it. And then it has a system where you can hang this gas tanks or drinking water tanks on it. And then if you have like a recovery boards, you can mount them on these boxes. It's very versatile. And nice thing about this rack system, like it has two bars. The bar out front of the bed is stationary, but the bar in the back, this is a patent that they have. It actually loosens and slides forward. So if you need to load something in the back of your truck that's tall, and that bar would be in the way, so you can just slide that bar all the way to the front of the bed, and you can load up a motorcycle up there or refrigerator, whatever you're transporting that's above that height. Yep. So, check them out. Again, made in US, Leitner, designs.com. We're not sponsored. It's just something I bought with my own money because it's made in US. It's good quality, and I wanted to test this out.
These are all powder-coated stuff, and I'm sure.
Yep, black powder-coated. They have their own patent design for security nuts. So they have these screws that are Allen tip, but then another one is like a security bolt. And they're the only ones who carry the tip for it.
Like a locking.
So it just kind of makes it difficult for people to steal it, I guess. Which reminds me, I should probably buy a special security bracket for my tent so nobody can steal the tent.
Especially if you're in it, that'd suck.
Yeah, I'm being carried away like a fucking.
Yeah, you could be like
I'm the king of the castle.
like Cleopatra or whatever. Yeah, a bunch of guys with loincloths just fucking. But it's yeah. So you ever see? We talked about these Resvani tanks. I think they're called Resvani. Did we talk about this?
Oh, the vehicles.
Yeah, like the armored truck looking thing.
Trucks,
It was in some movie I was telling you about. And I
Yeah.
got the movie wrong, but then I got it right. I can't remember what it is. But those things, I'd love to have one of those things. But the whole thing is you just shoot a tire out. I mean, what the fuck? Really. But and I know they got run flats now, but like these things are pretty nice fucking vehicles. But it's
Did you see those tires that like don't have any air in them? They're like
have not.
honeycomb design.
are they polymer?
No, they're rubber.
No, I have not seen this.
They're rubber, so like you can see through the tire. Like you shoot in the tire all you want.
I see. So the air substitute would be the honeycomb part.
Yeah, there's
for absorption.
Yeah, so right now I've seen them on some test vehicles, but I see them a lot on those Bobcats, like with tires. The Bobcats, not
The little-
on the tracks.
The little heavy machinery thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so
I've never seen them. I've only seen them with tracks, but
next time I see it, I'll take a photo. I'll
so
send
they're
it to you.
trying to make these
And
things.
it's
So
these
you have,
tires that there's no air, so you don't have to worry about getting a flat.
I mean-
All you worry about is once they wear off, you just swap them.
or I'm sure you get something stuck in your fucking little honeycomb there. It rips out a chunk of shit. You're gonna fucking get a flat tire, right? I mean, the
You would
support's
have
gonna
to-
be the honeycomb part.
Yeah, the support is the honeycomb inside of it.
Right. I mean, which is I'm sure pretty remote.
Did you actually know that the honeycomb they don't make that shape? It becomes it starts round, like the bees make round holes, but with temperature, with like heat, I guess, they shape the what is it, hectagon, right?
Yeah.
Is it hectagon shape?
Hectagon. Yeah. Hectagon is.
Hexagon. Yeah. So honeycomb is hexagon, and they start off round. But it's like if
Maybe
you
it's the
take,
weight of the fucking deal pushes them
yeah,
down.
so
or
if you
something?
take bunch of bubbles in the water, and you blow a bunch of bubbles together, and as they form together, the ones in the middle they start to turn into the hexagon, and the ones on the outside are round.
You need to get out more, Roman. So
I like science and stuff.
what kind of bees make milk? Boobies. You're welcome, America.
Calm down.
Yeah, so sorry, everybody.
Did you know? Let me see. Did you know that Matthew Perry died?
Yes.
What do you think?
No. I don't know what to think. I hope it's some sort of accident or like maybe a heart problem. I know he had huge drug issues before and things like this. I don't know if he's clean and sober now, but
They said he drowned in the hot tub.
Mhm.
So I think it's drugs.
or if he had a massive heart attack, you just kind of fucking sink down. I don't know.
How old was he?
54, I think.
Is it common to have a heart attack at 54?
The fucking lead singer for House of Pain, Everlast. I think he had a heart attack at 28.
28?
Yeah.
Is it due to drugs or?
No, I think I don't know if he's done drugs or not, but I think it was probably some sort of hereditary thing. I don't know, but I mean, I don't know what the stat is for the common age of a heart attack, but it can happen to anybody, I suppose. But
it's less common with younger people.
but it's more common with someone who spent, in his words, in Matthew Perry, $7 million in rehab and drug related remedies.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
He had something done with his colon, like a couple years, like a surgery. Like he had a 2% chance of living because I don't know if you're shitting out painkillers ruins your rectum or something. I don't fucking know what happened, but like he's addicted to opioids and. So do you know who his stepfather is?
no.
You ever watch Dateline on TV?
No.
This guy Morrison, that's a stepfather, and Matthew Perry is really good friends with Justin Trudeau.
Really?
Because Matthew Perry's mom was Justin Trudeau's dad's press secretary. Yeah. See, I know dumb shit too, Roman.
I know dumb shit too.
Let me see who his dad is. His name's Morrison. You might know if you see him. I mean, it's always awkward to me when I see people like this because he's an older gentleman, but he's got like a fuck ton of hair. Like most people don't have a lot of hair when they get older. But it's I forget his name. It's his stepdad. I think because Matthew Perry I think had dual citizenship with Canada and here.
Oh, I found an article here. Family addresses death and fans. Matthew Perry's family is speaking out in the wake of his death, and they're addressing both the...
That's his stepdad.
Oh, okay.
You ever see this guy in Dateline?
You know where he played, I think? What's that British show? Did he play in the British show?
Yeah, the one, gofuckyourteabag.com. A spot of tea bag.
Anyways, let me read this. And they're addressing both the sadness of losing him and the love they've received in the aftermath. The actor's family tells TMZ, "We are heartbroken by the tragic loss of our beloved and son and brother. Matthew brought so much joy to the world, both as an actor and friend. Y'all meant so much to him, and we appreciate the tremendous opportunities of love." Of course, members of Matt's family are on the scene last night, including his parents, Suzanne Morris and John Bennett Perry, pulling up to his property and looking sorrowful. Even his stepfather, Keith Morrison,
that's the guy I just showed you,
arrived and was moving through the police tape.
No, I mean we throw, or I throw a little bit of jokes here. I'm not trying to make light of this, but
It's okay.
I wish that if I ever had to be an actor, or if I ever could be an actor, I would have loved to be on that set of Friends. How much fucking fun that would have been,
dude. My brother,
just all of it, just so fucking fun.
My brother recently was moving a bed to his upstairs bedroom, and I was like, pivot, pivot.
But just, I mean, and they're all friends. I mean, they're in real life, but they're just, and these people are just good people, for the most part. And I just couldn't imagine how much fun I'd have on that. But I understand if there's other chemical dependencies, then that sort of puts a damper on things.
Yeah, I wonder how was like the set in the back, like as friends when they were filming. Were they as friendly?
Well, they all stuck together when they were negotiating a contract, and they all got $1 million an episode.
Nice. Like
someone could have, like Jennifer Aniston, who was really famous, or David Schwimmer, and then, I mean, they all became famous. Like some more than others, but you could have got more per episode than someone else. But they all did it together.
Did you have like favorite character on Friends?
No. Because they all had something different, so it was so fucking great.
I think Joey and Phoebe were like my favorite.
Yeah, well, they all serve us. So like Courtney.
They're very different.
Monica was neurotic, and so was fucking Ross, and but like and then Phoebe's just kind of like a. And then, didn't she have a twin sister?
Hippie.
No, she had a twin sister. She had Reese Witherspoon. No, Reese Witherspoon was not her sister.
No,
that was Jennifer Aniston's sister.
She was
Jennifer Aniston's sister.
Jennifer Aniston.
Rachel.
Okay.
Yeah. But Phoebe, I thought Phoebe had a twin.
Phoebe had...
And she wanted to change her name to Princess Consuela Banana Hammock?
What? No, I don't remember that.
Or Stinky Cat or Smelly Cat or whatever the fuck that song was.
I remember the episode where her family member was coming over to visit and... fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, but they all had a great...
Phoebe had that personality where she's like, kind of like... She wouldn't get offended, but she didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Very like hippie kind of singer.
I think we're like all of it. Like we're all like Brews and Banter is all of those people. Like
all those personalities.
Like, sometimes like what the fuck, I don't know what that means. Or when I say something about the Grow Brewery short that we had.
Yeah. You really like that one.
I just fucking laugh every time I watch it. So that was episode 27. If people want to see that short on YouTube or watch the whole video. But I made a mistake, and I'm like, it was completely. I'm just fucking laugh at it because I'm sorry. I just didn't know what I was doing. But
here, at the end of this article, an investigation into Matthew's death is ongoing, but We know he was discovered unresponsive in his hot tub. No foul play is suspected, and no
drugs were found.
No illicit drugs were found either.
So illicit drugs, they say it like that. I don't know if that means there's maybe cigarettes or alcohol, but like, so this is what I don't know. So did he drown? Fine. But how do you arrive at a scene?
Well, something has to happen to you to drown in a hot tub. How do you drown in a hot tub?
Right, but what they found at the scene, he was unresponsive. Mm-hmm. Well, if you're already dead, you're going to be fucking unresponsive.
Yeah.
Or was he unresponsive and then he died? Like, did someone find him and like he was unconscious? Or, because if you're already dead, then of course you're going to be unresponsive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, arriving at scene, he was unresponsive.
Yes, because he would have been dead if he drowned. But if he didn't drown, then he's unresponsive for some other reason.
Right. I don't know.
Well, fucking no, Roman.
I don't know what to tell you. I think it's time to say our thanks.
No, it's not time for that. It's time to grade our beer first.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
I forgot. I'm on this very reliable source, TMZ. I was to see if there was anything else I could find, but yeah.
All right, so this Oktoberfest from Prison
I'm going to
City.
grade this 4. I liked it.
Well, you got it done before me, but
I think it's 4. That's right. You should be getting used to me finishing before you.
It's just like sex, right?
I just realized what I said.
I'm gonna jump all over that. He fucking teases up my hit it out of the park. It's no, I'll be the same. I'm around a 4 with this also. It's not like the other ones we've had. It's not bad, and it's. What was
You're
this?
also 4, you said?
Yeah, 6.7. Was it
5.7?
5.7?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.7. So it's not as alcohol-y as some of the other ones we had. So it's good,
but it's delicious.
Yep.
I enjoy drinking it. Mm-hmm. I definitely can have 2 or 3 of these.
Yeah, I agree.
Excuse me.
Oh, nice.
So I think we can wrap it up here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say thank you to all the sticker swaps. It was really like a lot all the time.
Yeah. And more coming. We still got some more on the way.
Yeah, there's some like 3 or 4 more on the way. But they all get excited. Like you reach out, like, hey, I want to do a sticker swap. Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And then should we mention about our good pods?
No, we didn't talk about that. Yeah,
should we mention that?
That's a good one about Good Pods.
Yeah.
So, yeah, first of all, we'll thank Good Pods for the platform they offer to help people
with their podcast.
Yeah, I mean, at least get noticed and things like that. But so on Good Pods, we saw today that Brews and Banter was the number 1 podcast in the top 100 indie beer monthly chart, number 1 in the top 100 indie beer weekly chart, number 1 in the top 100 indie humor weekly chart, number 2 in the top 100 beer monthly chart, and number 2 in the top 100 indie humor monthly chart.
Those were probably like previous, and then maybe we moved up from second place to first place.
As I saw it today, so whatever. I mean, we'll see.
Because I think the second place was in the bottom of the list.
That's right. Yeah.
And on the top of the list we're now.
But there's
first
monthly
place.
And weekly, so
yeah.
Either way, thank you very much to everybody helping us with that. Thank you, Good Pods, for offering that.
And congratulations on being first.
Yeah. Yeah, we.
That's from me to you.
Oh. Yeah.
You're supposed to say, Roman, congratulations to you.
What am I supposed to say?
Congratulations.
Oh, Roman, congratulations to you, too.
It wasn't us. It was those guys.
Yeah. It's all the fucking logo. People love that thing. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Thanks for doing this. Yeah, we're doing good. We have fun doing it, and we did the giveaway for 2,500 Instagram followers. We're going to now do another one at 3,000.
Yeah.
Follow us on YouTube and X, and we have another thing we're going to do maybe this weekend with that other podcast. So I don't know if how that's gonna work.
Which podcast?
With Grace Taproom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna be guests. Yeah, I think we should be able to.
Yeah, but we'll so look for that, and those guys are good people and funnier than fuck, and probably right up our alley, just further south.
Yeah, we'll give them a plug on the next episode or something once we finish recording.
Yep.
So we will appreciate your support as always. On Patreon will be super helpful, and Supercast, is it?
Supercast. Yeah, those interviews might be up this week or no?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah.
For sure. We got already a few edited and done. They're fun, interesting.
I mean, we have over 6 months
educational.
worth of content. If that's where we're gonna
Yeah.
release something once a month, maybe we'll do it more.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
We're trying to keep up with the interview demands and scheduling, and it's tough to navigate with different schedules that people have.
Yep.
They're also busy. They're brewers. They're trying to run their business.
Yeah, we don't want to interrupt that, but
But whatever we can do, we've traveled. We showed up at their breweries to make it easier. It makes recording a little bit tough because of the background noise, but we'll do whatever we can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So again, thank you guys for your follow and for continuing to listening to us. And we enjoy doing this podcast, and I'm hoping that our content will improve as we go and as our website gets up and running.
Thanks to everybody, and thanks to our social media manager and our editor also.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, those guys really do a lot to help us out. So,
perfect.
Thank you, everybody.
Right.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.